Welcome back to OK Sips. Today we've got a little test assembly here. We're going to test the strength of our corner connection. We have a 90-degree corner. We've got a piston here that's going to pull, and we have a gauge to tell us how many pounds per square inch that's going. That actually has to be multiplied by 1.23 to include the diameter of our shaft here, which is 1.23 square inches. So this is going to tell us how many pounds. We're looking to try to get about 700-800 pounds per lineal foot of wall space here. Here we go. I'm going to pump it up slowly, and we'll see where we get. We're up to about 100 now. We'll hold it there on about 100. Don't really see anything moving or happening on the sample. The sample is 1 foot wide, so it will tell us how many pounds per lineal foot that we can go. We're up to over 200 pounds now. Looks like we're nearing we're almost to 5 now, maybe 4, maybe 400 pounds. It doesn't look like we've got any kind of deformation. We'll have another look over here, David, if you can bring looks like everything's holding strong here. We have a spline in here, and we're trying to pull this apart this way. You can see it's bending a little bit up here on the connector. The connector is just used in this case just to have something to grab a hold of. Now we're at about 5, almost 6, which would give us about 700 pounds per square inch, which translates to about 700 pounds on this. Don't really even hear anything cracking or anything. Looks like we're getting, again, looks like we're bending the metal before anything happens to our corner because of the amazing strength of our corner. We've got a couple of long screws down in here through our solid structural spline. The entire corner is glued together with our panel adhesive, which is also a structural adhesive. Looks like we're just bending the 18 gauge metal, which actually has a large washer behind it, and not having any kind of negative effect on our corner. We're going to keep going up a little bit here. Can really feel a lot of pressure on this jack that I'm pushing down on. You can tell that we've got some serious pressure on there. We're still at about 500, which again is over 700. It's the number times 1.25. Looks like we're at about 700 now. So that would be 1.23 times 700. We get about 861 pounds of pressure on there right now on that corner. And here a little something, first time. Now I don't know if that was the wood in our test frame or if that was actually the panel moving. If you can put your camera there, we can plainly see that galvanized roll form is bending out of shape, and there's a very large washer behind there too. That really shows the incredible adhesive bonding ability we have with our steel to our skin, and also the large rivets that we use connect those are very structural as well. I don't seem to see any sign of movement. I'm going to have another look over here on that joint. Looks very good so far. Doesn't look like we have anything going on. We'll take her up a little bit more. About 800 now. We'll hold it. Again, 800 times 1.23.